Tokyo Marui Glock 17 gas blowback pistol, 3rd generation. Overall build of this pistol is very solid, but it is plastic, just like all Tokyo Marui, most Tokyo Marui airsoft replicas. They're all pretty much made of plastic. So that's one complaint I do have, but overall it is solid. It's ABS plastic, and it's put together very well. Functions very smoothly, and that's one thing about Tokyo Marui. It's built together very well. So, alright, I'll start up here, and I'll work my way down. Alright, up here you have your sights. They're white dot tactical sights. You see, you got the little white highlighting right there, and you can see on the front sight there's a little white dot. Makes lining up much easier, especially in the dark. Coming down, you have your slide, of course. Like I said earlier, it is plastic, but one good thing the slide does have over the KWA one is it has all the trades of a real Glock, unlike the KWA, which is just pretty much blank. But I'll show you the trades. You can see right there, there's the Glock logo. It says 17, Austria, 9x19. Alright. And same thing on the other side. It's like serial numbering. I'm not sure what that is, just like random markings, but I do believe that's on the real Glock as well. And right there you got some Tokyo Marui stuff. It says made in Japan, Tokyo Marui Co. Pull back the slide, and there's a slide lock right there, and this will hop up and lock the slide in backward position when you're out of ammo. When you fire the last round, the slide will blow back, and then it'll stay in the backward position to pretty much inform you that you're out of ammo. And to release it, all you have to do is just push it down. Alright. So that's pretty much it for the upper part of the pistol. Coming down here, your lower frame, it actually feels a bit more solid than the upper part. That's it. It's probably made of thicker plastic or whatever. Here you have your little rail where you can mount stuff like lasers, flashlights, or foregrip if it fits on there. You know, anything you want. But I do have to tell you that this is not a 20mm rail. Thing right here. You got your serial number, which I think is the actual serial number of a real Glock. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, moving back, you got your trigger guard and trigger right here. You see right there, there's a little nub in front of the trigger where you can press in, press out. Alright, it doesn't have that on my KWA Glock, which I was pretty disappointed with, but they do have it on this Glock. Alright, what it does is it's pretty much a safety, and that's the only safety on this Glock, or even the real Glock 17. That's the only safety you got on the gun. The way it works is you can't pull the trigger back unless you push this nub in as well, and then you can pull it back. Just like that. And the trigger does lock in the backward position when you don't have any gas in it. That'll put it to the cock position. Alright, right above the trigger, or trigger guard, you have a tab right there. You got that tab on the other side as well. And what that does is you pull it down and you can push the slide off, or take the slide off pretty much for maintenance, disassembly. It's pretty much a takedown lever. I'll show you guys that later in the video with the takedown part. Alright, moving back, you have your little handle, your little grip. Very comfortable grip. Nicely designed. You got your little indent right there where you can just rest your thumb right there. Rest your thumb right there. And they do have that on the other side as well, just right there, if you're left-handed. But it's pretty comfortable. Alright, very comfortable. Right here, it's conveniently located just right there is the magazine release. And it is only on the right side, or the left side, where you can just push it with your thumb and the magazine comes out. And you can see there's no magazine release on the other side. But it doesn't really matter to me because I'm right-handed. For any left-handers, I mean, it's not a problem at all. You can just, I guess you can move your finger back and you can press that, or just move your finger right there and press that. So it works out either way. Now here you have the magazine. It's full metal. It's pretty hefty, and I think it fits around 23 to 26 rounds. I haven't counted exactly where, but just nothing under 23. I don't think anything over 26. So good amount. Alright, right there you have your little button that you press. If you're done shooting and you still have gas in the magazine, you just press that button and it'll release the gas, because you don't want to leave gas in the magazine. Alright, and below, right there, you have your fill nozzle, where you just line up the gas can and you just fill in gas into the magazine. I would recommend using HFC 134A gas, just because, I mean, that gun does have a plastic slide, and using more powerful gas such as green gas or propane will eventually wear down a slide or just crack it completely. So I definitely recommend using weaker gas such as HFC 134A or duster gas. I use duster gas, which is exactly the same thing, but just without the silicon. Alright, so that's the magazine. Slides in smoothly, clicks in place, no wobbling or anything. So